Welcome everyone. I am now going to start a class on biology for class 10 from the CBSE board, and the name of the chapter is How Do Organisms Reproduce? The topics for discussion are mentioned here in the contents. Introduction, do organisms make carbon copies of themselves? Importance of variation, types of reproduction and types of asexual reproduction. For introduction, reproduction is the process by which living organisms produce new individuals of the same species. Reproduction is necessary for the survival and increase in the population of a species. If organisms do not reproduce, their populations decreases and species will become extinct. Because of the reproduction, any species will increase their population, and without reproduction, that particular species will be extinct or will be perished. Do organisms create carbon copies of themselves? Well, answer to this question will be the DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid molecules in the chromosomes is responsible for the transfer of characters from the parents to the offspring. Because of this molecule called DNA, the characters, the traits will be transferred from parents to their offspring. During reproduction, the reproductive cells produce two copies of the DNA which separate into two cells. The DNA copies will be similar but not identical to each other, so the new individuals have slight variation from their parents, which means while DNA copying, there will be some variation. The child will have characters of both the parents and they look similar but not identical. This is the basis for variation and evolution of new species. The importance of variation. DNA copying during reproduction is important for maintaining the body design of different organisms to survive in the existing environment. During DNA copying, the information will be transferred so that the new body design of a child will be determined and it will be able to survive in the new environment. But the environment is constantly changing due to changes in temperatures, climate, water level, etc. If organisms cannot adjust themselves to the changes in the environment, then their species will become extinct. For example, polar bear. Due to the global warming, our earth temperature is rising. So, in the coming future, that polar bear won't be able to survive in the new environment, but the variant one, means during DNA copying there will be some variation, so that variant one will be able to survive and continue their species. If there are variation in some individuals of a species, they may be able to survive the changes in the environment. So, variation in species is necessary for the survival of different species and for the evolution of new species. It simply means because of the variation, new species will emerge. Types of reproduction. Basically, there are two main types of reproduction. They are asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction, in which individuals are produced from a single parent, which simply means new individual will be produced by a single parent. For example, budding, binary fission, fragmentation, regeneration and vegetative propagation. These are all the different types of asexual reproduction. Fission is a type of reproduction by which a unicellular organism divides and forms two or more offspring. Simply means single cell will divide into two or more new individuals. Fissions are of two types. They are binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission. In this method, an organism divides and forms two individuals. First, nucleus divides and forms two nuclei. Then, the cytoplasm divides and forms two daughter cells. Example, amoeba and paramecium. Now, we are going to discuss binary fission in amoeba with the help of diagram. This is the parent amoeba, and this is our nucleus, and remaining part is our cytoplasm. First, this nucleus will divide. After this nucleus division, next step will be division of this cytoplasm fluid, and after that finally it will divide into two daughter cells. Multiple fission. In this method, one organism divides into many daughter cells. Example, Plasmodium. Now we are going to discuss multiple fission in Plasmodium with the help of diagram. As you can see, this is the parent Plasmodium cell, and this is our nucleus, remaining our cytoplasm, and this outermost is our cyst or protective cell or protective wall. First, this nucleus will divide into more than two daughter cells. After maturation, this protective wall will be ruptured and multiple number of daughter cells will be released. With this, we have come to an end of the first part of the chapter. The remaining topics will be taken up in my next video. Thank you.